A friend of mine gives me redstone challenges to do and stuff, and I do them, and they're sometimes pretty easy and fun to make, like this project was. Other times they're easy and boring to make, like the 50 by 50 door that I uploaded recently. Sometimes they're just easy to make. Sometimes they're not fun to make. Sometimes I choose not to make them because they'll be so boring that it's not even worth it. But I can't lie, I enjoyed working on this project. It only took me like an hour if you ignore the time I spent not working on it and looking at food videos on YouTube. Then it only took me about an hour, and that was to make a 3x3 piston door without using sticky pistons. And so I did that, and it basically works with these two designs for triple piston extenders I came up with, which, you know, were pretty easy to make because the pistons don't actually need to fire multiple times because there's no sticky pistons. They just need to fire once, and then booyah. And I made one for pushing up and one for pushing down, which is over here. I did this, boom, just like that. And I designed it so that they would fit in nice and snugly here. Obviously this is right here. And the door part of it looks like this. There's just slime blocks, honey blocks, a block on the outside for the piston extenders to access. And I think the way it works is pretty genius, if I can toot my own horn. Basically what happens is one of these triple piston extenders fires, not only pushing the door down, but compressing the other triple piston extender, and then when you click it will do it again. And so if I just demonstrate that here, you'll see that's the opening, and then just place these blocks down. This is what it looks like opened. Obviously it's not the prettiest thing in the world, but I wasn't going for looks. And then you'll see these get pushed up as it goes up. This is the closing. Well, I guess you couldn't see it because it goes so fast. Let me just mute that. I really like it. This is a very fun project to work on. Let me actually talk about this before I leave it off. I had to design my own little, I forget what these called. These are called RS NOR latch. I had to design my own to be able to work with one button without using sticky pistons. As you can see, these are just regular pistons. And basically, I think there's much easier ways of doing this, but I wanted to design everything myself, so that's what I did. Basically, just whatever block is up, that's where you'll get an output from. And then it will also change these around. And I just thought that was pretty cool. I haven't yet, because I kind of forgot to do it. Made it so that you can activate it from both sides, but if I were to do that, it would just be, you know, taking this, figuring out how low down this comes, so 1, 2, 3, comes down to here. Let's see, how would I do this? I would obviously want this to be activated, and I think I could do that pretty easily by just wiring some stuff up here. Like this with one of these here, but not yet. One of these here, boom, and then I could just finish that off with one of these. Let me just actually put this here, boom, 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 this here, and then this here. One thing I will say is that my redstone is often very noodly and spaghetti and messy, but I don't really care. All I care about is that it works, which this should work. Let me just remember to remove these. 1, 2, 3. That won't stick to anything. We good. We Gucci. And viewing it from this side, you kind of get to see a bit better how it works going up and down and stuff. I am, again, very proud of this. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I'm done. If I continue, I'll talk about it forever.